Mr. Investor, I'm so excited to tell you about this right now. So this is breaking news. This is not financial advice. This is only for entertainment. Do your own research. So Bridgetown Holdings right here. So we've seen this SPAC happening as we speak. So this is eyeing up a deal. It's not for certain yet, but field-backed Bridgetown SPAC is weighing up a $10 billion Tokopedia deal. So Tokopedia is a large company based out of Indonesia. Bridgetown Holdings is a blank check company run and backed by billionaires Richard Lee and Peter Thiel. It's considered to be a potential merger with Indonesia's e-commerce giant Tokopedia. So as you can see here, the special purpose acquisition was exploring structure and feasibility of the deal with Tokopedia. Tokopedia is one of the most valuable startups in the Southeast Asian nation. So SoftBank Group Corp has previously backed the firm, and it said that it could be valued between $8 billion and $10 billion in a transaction. That is a juicy amount of money. So this is breaking news as we speak. I was looking for this and I was looking at this stock earlier, and it's basically been sent in anonymously. So although Bloomberg says they've got these kind of anonymous resources that have raised some money, just do your due diligence and be careful, be aware. Bridgetown has raised $550 million in a US initial public offering back in October, following this other so-called blank check companies like Bill Ackman's one and US House Speaker Paul Ryan. So a potential merger may happen with Tokopedia, also maybe in the line of strategy for Bridgetown. So when they had a strategy, they wanted to focus on a target in technology, financial services or media sectors in Southeast Asia. So the reason why this could be a huge SPAC is because Tokopedia became Indonesia's second most valuable startup. It was just behind the ride-hailing delivery giant Gojek. It's received some financial backing from some really exciting companies like SoftBank, Alibaba, and even Alphabet, Google, Temasek Holdings, which have invested around $350 million in Tokopedia already. So when we look at the growth of some companies, we can see that a lot of companies have raked in major amounts of cash during this pandemic, including some e-commerce platforms such as Tokopedia, Alibaba's Lazada group, and Shopee, which is a unit of Singapore-based C Limited, that company we've seen ARK throwing money into. So coronavirus and the lockdowns have actually accelerated their growth, and they've worked quickly to serve millions of people to make their first online purchases. Let's break down Tokopedia's system. So it provides a free consumer-to-consumer business platform for merchants and buyers. The marketplace helps merchants reach more audience than other channels. There are also official stores for well-known brands to do their business-to-consumer business. So Tokopedia is simply growing and expanding all the time. They offer millions of products in 25 different categories. So if we take a look at their website, we can see what they're about. Let's take a look at, say, figurines, toys, for example. So here you can see listed there's over 1 million toys that you could possibly buy here. And you've even got Darth Vader on here, lots of different figurines. On the left you've got columns. I don't speak Indonesian, but I'm just guessing. I can see some English words in here. You can take a look at board games, for example, airsoft guns. And it looks like a site where you can easily pick up loads of e-commerce items at relatively affordable prices. So by running a site like this, they're kind of acting a bit like a e-commerce giant, an Amazon, a kind of middleman in which they bridge people together. So Bridgetown Holdings, we can see the pre-market value has got people excited, 25% up already. It's not confirmed yet, so do your own due diligence, but wow, if this actually hits, this could be a very juicy stock indeed. Mr. Investor over and out, much love. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe, baby.